High school sports on Eagle TV, brought to you by Service Master Clean. From the major accidents to the minor incidents, Service Master Clean of Hayes, Corey, Pam, and the entire staff support the efforts of Hayes High and TMP. Insurance planning, insurance for the way you work and live, for business, home, and family. Value the price, remember the service. Insurance planning, IPI Financial Services, and AgPro Crop Insurance. Thirsties. Before or after the game, the best place for a hungry family, team, or individual is on North Vine in Hayes. It's Thirsties Brew Pub and Grill. Check out their all-time favorites and new items on the menu too. Patty Bacon Rind Appraising, the lead provider of real estate valuations for the mortgage lending marketplace. With many years of experience, they have a proven track record. Contact Patty Bacon Rind today. Next Tech Wireless. They are the avid supporters of local high school athletic programs and have sponsored numerous high school events. They are committed to serving the communities they're in. Steel Fabrications. At Steel Fabrications, they know how to do it right. They also support local school athletes in all they do. Paul Wurtenberger Construction. Designing and building residential and commercial. Building dreams for over 30 years. Paul Wurtenberger Construction. TMP Marion Alumni. Through the dedication of students, parents, teachers, and alumni members, the focus is on Christian values and community awareness. TMP Marion. McDonald's of Hayes, Russell, and Waukene. A great place to go for you or the team on your way home from the game. McDonald's, supporting local academic and sporting activities. Hayes Chevrolet. They have a huge selection of brand new Chevy cars, trucks, vans, SUVs, and a great selection of pre-owned vehicles. See them online at HayesChevrolet.com. NCK Tech. No matter what life you're trying to create, NCK Tech is here to help build a strong foundation. They are the local supporter of community events. Classic Quality Body Shop. They've been serving customers for over 33 years, so you know they have to be doing something right. Classic Quality Body Shop. Phase 2, always supporting local athletics. If you need quick printing of logos or designs on shirts, Phase 2 can handle any of your requests. They have you covered. At Phase 2, Leon's Welding. Welding, fabrication, sandblasting, powder coating, even a fleet of mobile welding trucks. Supporting local school activities for over 30 years. Leon's Welding and Fabrication. Eagle Broadband. Eagle Broadband is your trusted internet, TV, and phone provider. They offer many scalable, forward-thinking solutions such as commercial services, managed IT, and marketing solutions for businesses of all sizes. Eagle Broadband.
With hosted voice from Eagle Broadband, you're in control of the futures for your business phone line. We provide the ring you love to hear. Eagle Broadband, our community connected.
Glad to see you're back.
These are my favorite shorts, and I have no idea what I got on them.
It's just peanut butter. We can get that out.
Master Cleaners in Hayes offers a variety of services including dry cleaning, alterations, laundry, tuxedo rentals, and free pickup and delivery.
There are a lot of qualities that make up a Forged and Fire champion, but more than anything, it probably takes...
We're back.
Yes!
Woo! To the Forge.
Come on the show, they said. Forge. Press.
Fifth. Finish.
Forged in Fire is back with all new episodes, Wednesdays at 9 on History.
This is Gerard Walbrock inviting you to join me for Tiger Talk. The program airs Monday evenings at 6 on Tiger Radio Mix 103. But you can also catch it on Eagle Cable Channel 14 and 614 Tuesday mornings at 10 and Tuesday evenings at 7. And of course, always online at HaysPost.com. We record the program at Horizon Appliance and Mattress at 1501 East 27th and Hayes. So join us for Tiger Talk on the Tiger Sports Network.
I hope that you've signed on for some action because you're going to get it.
Conservation is a global support to the heroes on the front line.
You can love the outdoors and live a healthy lifestyle. And that's the message I try to get out there all the time.
Diane ain't much of a living boy.
Outdoor Channel. We're wild about adventure.
Have you considered the value that quality video content can bring to your business? Mid-America Productions can provide professional visual media to effectively engage your target audience. We're a full-service video production company serving Salina and surrounding regions for over 35 years. Whether you need videos for promotion, sales, training, fundraising, or other purposes, our experienced team can deliver for you. Find us online at mapvideo.net. That's mapvideo.net.
High school sports on Eagle TV, brought to you by Service Master Clean. From the major accidents to the minor incidents, Service Master Clean of Hayes, Corey, Pam, and the entire staff support the efforts of Hayes High and TMP. Insurance planning, insurance for the way you work and live, for business, home, and family. Value the price, remember the service. Insurance planning, IPI Financial Services, and AgPro Crop Insurance. Thirsties. Before or after the game, the best place for a hungry family, team, or individual is on North Vine in Hayes. It's Thirsties Brew Pub and Grill. Check out their all-time favorites and new items on the menu too. Patty Bacon Rind Appraising, the lead provider of real estate valuations for the mortgage lending marketplace. With many years of experience, they have a proven track record. Contact Patty Bacon Rind today. Next Tech Wireless. They are the avid supporters of local high school athletic programs and have sponsored numerous high school events. They are committed to serving the communities they're in. Steel Fabrications. At Steel Fabrications, they know how to do it right. They also support local school athletes in all they do. Paul Wurtenberger Construction. Designing and building residential and commercial. Building dreams for over 30 years. Paul Wurtenberger Construction. TMP Marion Alumni. Through the dedication of students, parents, teachers, and alumni members, the focus is on Christian values and community awareness. TMP Marion. McDonald's of Hayes, Russell, and Waukeeny. A great place to go for you or the team on your way home from the game. McDonald's, supporting local academic and sporting activities. Hayes Chevrolet. They have a huge selection of brand new Chevy cars, trucks, vans, SUVs, and a great selection of pre-owned vehicles. See them online at HayesChevrolet.com. NCK Tech. No matter what life you're trying to create, NCK Tech is here to help build a strong foundation. They are the local supporter of community events. Classic Quality Body Shop. They've been serving customers for over 33 years, so you know they have to be doing something right. Classic Quality Body Shop. Phase 2, always supporting local athletics. If you need quick printing of logos or designs on shirts, Phase 2 can handle any of your requests. They have you covered. At Phase 2, Leon's Welding. Welding, fabrication, sandblasting, powder coating, even a fleet of mobile welding trucks. Supporting local school activities for over 30 years. Leon's Welding and Fabrication. Eagle Broadband. Eagle Broadband is your trusted internet, TV, and phone provider. They offer many scalable, forward-thinking solutions such as commercial services, managed IT, and marketing solutions for businesses of all sizes. Eagle Broadband.
With hosted voice from Eagle Broadband, you're in control of the futures for your business phone line. We provide the ring you love to hear. Eagle Broadband, our community connected.
glad to see you're back.
These are my favorite shorts, and I have no idea what I got on them.
It's just peanut butter. We can get that out.
Master Cleaners in Hayes offers a variety of services including dry cleaning, alterations, laundry, tuxedo rentals, and free pickup and delivery.
There are a lot of qualities that make up a Forged in Fire champion, but more than anything, it probably takes...
We're back.
Yes!
Woo! To the Forge.
Come on the show, they said. Forge. Press.
Fifth. Finish.
Forged in Fire is back with all new episodes, Wednesdays at 9 on History.
This is Gerard Welbrock inviting you to join me for Tiger Talk. The program airs Monday evenings at 6 on Tiger Radio Mix 103, but you can also catch it on Eagle Cable Channel 14 and 614, Tuesday mornings at 10 and Tuesday evenings at 7, and of course always online at HayesPost.com. We record the program at Horizon Appliance and Mattress at 1501 East 27th and Hayes, so join us for Tiger Talk on the Tiger Sports Network.
I hope that you've signed on for some action because you're going to get it.
Conservation is a global support to the heroes on the front line.
You can love the outdoors and live a healthy lifestyle. And that's the message I try to get out there all the time.
Diane ain't much of a living boy.
Outdoor Channel. We're wild about adventure.
Have you considered the value that quality video content can bring to your business? Mid-America Productions can provide professional visual media to effectively engage your target audience. We're a full-service video production company serving Salina and surrounding regions for over 35 years. Whether you need videos for promotion, sales, training, fundraising, or other purposes, our experienced team can deliver for you. Find us online at mapvideo.net. That's mapvideo.net.
High school sports on Eagle TV, brought to you by Service Master Clean. From the major accidents to the minor incidents, Service Master Clean of Hayes, Corey, Pam, and the entire staff support the efforts of Hayes High and TMP. Insurance planning, insurance for the way you work and live, for business, home, and family. Value the price, remember the service. Insurance planning, IPI Financial Services, and AgPro Crop Insurance. Thirsties. Before or after the game, the best place for a hungry family, team, or individual is on North Vine in Hayes. It's Thirsties Brew Pub and Grill. Check out their all-time favorites and new items on the menu too. Patty Bacon Rind Appraising, the lead provider of real estate valuations for the mortgage lending marketplace. With many years of experience, they have a proven track record. Contact Patty Bacon Rind today. Nextech Wireless. They are the avid supporters of local high school athletic programs and have sponsored numerous high school events. They are committed to serving the communities they're in. Steel Fabrications. At Steel Fabrications, they know how to do it right. They also support local school athletes in all they do. Paul Wurtenberger Construction. Designing and building residential and commercial. Building dreams for over 30 years. Paul Wurtenberger Construction. TMP Marion Alumni. Through the dedication of students, parents, teachers, and alumni members, the focus is on Christian values and community awareness. TMP Marion. McDonald's of Hayes, Russell, and Waukeeny. A great place to go for you or the team on your way home from the game. McDonald's, supporting local academic and sporting activities. Hayes Chevrolet. They have a huge selection of brand new Chevy cars, trucks, vans, SUVs, and a great selection of pre-owned vehicles. See them online at HayesChevrolet.com. NCK Tech. No matter what life you're trying to create, NCK Tech is here to help build a strong foundation. They are the local supporter of community events. Classic Quality Body Shop. They've been serving customers for over 33 years, so you know they have to be doing something right. Classic Quality Body Shop. Phase 2, always supporting local athletics. If you need quick printing of logos or designs on shirts, Phase 2 can handle any of your requests. They have you covered. At Phase 2, Leon's Welding. welding, fabrication, sandblasting, powder coating, even a fleet of mobile welding trucks, supporting local school activities for over 30 years. Leon's Welding and Fabrication. Eagle Broadband. Eagle Broadband is your trusted internet, TV, and phone provider. They offer many scalable, forward-thinking solutions such as commercial services, managed IT, and marketing solutions for businesses of all sizes. Eagle Broadband.
With hosted voice from Eagle Broadband, you're in control of the futures for your business phone line. We provide the ring you love to hear. Eagle Broadband, our community connected.
Glad to see you're back.
These are my favorite shorts, and I have no idea what I got on them.
It's just peanut butter. We can get that out.
Master Cleaners in Hayes offers a variety of services including dry cleaning, alterations, laundry, tuxedo rentals, and free pickup and delivery.
There are a lot of qualities that make up a Forged in Fire champion, but more than anything, it probably takes...
We're back.
Yes!
Woo! To the Forge.
Come on the show, they said. Forge. Press.
Fit. Finish.
Forged in Fire is back with all new episodes, Wednesdays at 9 on History.
This is Gerard Welbrock inviting you to join me for Tiger Talk. The program airs Monday evenings at 6 on Tiger Radio Mix 103. But you can also catch it on Eagle Cable Channel 14 and 614. Tuesday mornings at 10 and Tuesday evenings at 7. And of course, always online at HaysPost.com. We record the program at Horizon Appliance and Mattress at 1501 East 27th and Hayes. So join us for Tiger Talk on the Tiger Sports Network.
I hope that you've signed on for some action because you're going to get it.
Conservation is a global support to the heroes on the front line.
You can love the outdoors and live a healthy lifestyle. And that's the message I try to get out there all the time.
Diane ain't much of a living boy.
Outdoor Channel. We're wild about adventure.
Have you considered the value that quality video content can bring to your business? Mid-America Productions can provide professional visual media to effectively engage your target audience. We're a full-service video production company serving Salina and surrounding regions for over 35 years. Whether you need videos for promotion, sales, training, fundraising, or other purposes, our experienced team can deliver for you. Find us online at mapvideo.net. That's mapvideo.net.
High school sports on Eagle TV, brought to you by Service Master Clean. From the major accidents to the minor incidents, Service Master Clean of Hayes, Corey, Pam, and the entire staff support the efforts of Hayes High and TMP. Insurance planning, insurance for the way you work and live, for business, home, and family. Value the price, remember the service. Insurance planning, IPI Financial Services, and AgPro Crop Insurance. Thirsties. Before or after the game, the best place for a hungry family, team, or individual is on North Vine in Hayes. It's Thirsties Brew Pub and Grill. Check out their all-time favorites and new items on the menu too. Patty Bacon Rind Appraising, the lead provider of real estate valuations for the mortgage lending marketplace. With many years of experience, they have a proven track record. Contact Patty Bacon Rind today. Next Tech Wireless. They are the avid supporters of local high school athletic programs and have sponsored numerous high school events. They are committed to serving the communities they're in. Steel Fabrications. At Steel Fabrications, they know how to do it right. They also support local schools.
Dodge City High School, where the Hayes High Indians get set to take on the Dodge City Red Demons in Western Athletic Conference play. It's the first WAC game for the Indians since back in January the 17th. I'm Dustin Armbruster along with Jaden for HayesPost.com. And then Vivian back at our KFIX studio is the Hayes High Indians, coached by Kyle Porter, 4-9 on the season. And then Dodge City, 11-4, despite their 4 losses to teams that are 13-0, 13-0, 13-1, and 12-1. They're not in the 6A rankings. In fact, in the 6A West division, they are 6th for the sub-state standings. It is a very tough go on the west half of 6A for Dodge City. They're 11-4, coached by Kelly Snodgrass in her 8th year. They'll start Becca Unruh, Camry Johnson, Kisa Unruh, Lauren Gleason, and their only senior, Shadera Okoro. The only senior available for tonight for the Hayes High Indians is Tasaya Nunnery. She starts along with Carly Lang, Brooklyn Schaefer, Ree Green, and Aaliyah Reuter. The Indians without the services of Isabel Robin, who has an injured hand. Her status past tonight is still unknown, so we wish a speedy recovery for Isabel. The Hayes High Indians will go left to right in their maroon uniforms, their road Adidas jerseys. Dodge City right to left in their white uniforms. This is a very good Dodge City team. They've lost twice to Liberal, who's undefeated, once to McPherson, who has 1 loss and is number 1 in 5A, and once to Andover Central. That was at the Newton tournament, where they finished 2nd, their highest finish at that tournament since 2003. Andover Central, they're 12-1 and ranked number 3 in 5A. Tasaya Nunnery will jump against Okoro, the only 2 seniors, both excellent track athletes as well. They'll see each other in the upcoming track season. Okoro wins the toss, and it'll be Dodge City basketball right to left. Here's Lauren Gleason around the perimeter to Kisa Unruh. She's attempted over 100 threes this year to her sister Becca Unruh. Unruh in the middle of the court, looks left against the Indian zone. Over to Kisa Unruh, unleashes a 3 that's no good. The Indians don't get the rebound. Okoro gets it. The ball is tipped around and loose to the sideline, where it's grabbed by Dodge City. The Indians get a rare miss from Unruh, who shoots over 45% on threes, but can't make the most of it. Here's a cutting Camry Johnson, who shoots for the first time. She misses, and Aaliyah Reuter comes down with the rebound. The Indians basketball for the first time, 40 seconds in. They'll throw left side for Hayes High's Brooklyn Schaefer. Holds up 4 fingers on her left hand to Aaliyah Reuter on the right block. Faces the basket, takes 1 dribble, skip past to Ree Green into the starting lineup for a 6th time this year. Then back around, it goes onto the right side for Carly Lang, and all 5 Indians touch it on this first possession. Brooklyn Schaefer to the basket, left-handed layup is good, and the Hayes High Indians have the first lead of the ball game. Schaefer to the basket, and Hayes High up 2-0 a minute into tonight's contest. Here's Becca Unruh on the right side, picked up in the zone by Schaefer. Into the lane, Okoro, back out to Kisa Unruh, to Gleason left side, skip past Becca Unruh. She'll fire a 3 that's no good. Ree Green had the rebound taken away from behind by Camry Johnson, who averages 5 rebounds a game and 10.5 points a contest, 2nd on the team in scoring. This is a very young Dodge City team, 1 senior on the roster. That's Okoro, who has the ball in the mid lane. Now she'll kick to Johnson, left side Unruh. Baseline jumper good. That's Becca Unruh, who averages 2.5 points a game. She gets 2 right there, and it's 2-2 and full court pressure from the Dodge City Red Demons. Schaefer will clear out the pressure, dribble across the timeline with the left hand, bumped by Gleason, gets it up to Nunnery on the left sideline. It's knocked out of her hand, stays with the Hayes High Indians. 2-all, Indians' 2nd possession. Brooklyn Schaefer scored off a screen from Aaliyah Reuter and scored with the left hand. Indians will inbound on the far sideline to Aaliyah Reuter, up high, backdoor cut to Schaefer, layup good. The Indians a pair of layups at the rim. Schaefer with 4 early points, and the Hayes High Indians up 4-2. Just over 2 minutes into this first quarter. Gleason over the left side, lobs a pass up to Kisa Unruh. The Indians almost got there in time to Gleason, inside to Okoro. Turnaround jumper over Nunnery, missed it all. Rebound comes down into the hands of Carly Lang. It was saved in by a Dodge City Red Demon. Indians up 4-2 with the basketball. They've scored a pair of layups on each of their opening possessions. Carly Lang, the freshman, with the basketball near midcourt. No pressure to Aaliyah Reuter. Reuter faces the basket from behind the three-point line to Ree Green, launches a 3 and banks it in. Indians 3 for 3 from the field. The basket goes in, and the Indians lead 7-2 as they start perfect from the field. Ree Green's third three of the season. Timeout, Dodge City. They want a full timeout. Indians get to the basket twice and hit layups, and then Ree Green banks in a three. I don't know that was the intent, but hey, it went in, and Hayes High, 3 for 3 from the field, leads Dodge City 7-2. Indian basketball is brought to you by Discount Siding, Edward Jones, Daryl, Jeff, and Linda Seibel, Lewis Automotive Group, and State Glass Company. And it probably shouldn't be overlooked that the Indians, after Dodge City's first make to make it 2-2, handled the full court pressure from the Red Demons and didn't turn it over. In the last two games, the Indians have had 4+ minute scoring droughts, just one of them in each game. They both came in the first half, and in each of the scoring droughts, they had 6+ turnovers that allowed the other team to go on those runs. Hayes High lost by 13 to Salina Central. They gave up a 15-0 run. Hayes High lost to Salina South by 10 on Tuesday night. They gave up a 15-3 run. It's those runs that have caused the Indians a potential couple upsets. Now the Indians run into a double team, and Dodge City throws over the top of it and scores. Camry Johnson gets an easy layup. Good idea by the Indians, but Dodge City executed right over the top of it. Full court pressure broken by Schaefer. Now she gets it knocked away, and it's off of her, out of bounds. Indians' first turnover. And this is where, if you're a Hayes High Indian fan, you start holding your breath just a little bit, because other teams go on runs when the Indians start turning it over. That one that goes out of bounds, and so no pick six, if you will, off of the turnover. Here is Becca Unruh with 2 of her team's 4 points in the middle of the floor. Her older sister Kisa to the right now gets the basketball in front of Brooklyn Schaefer. Up top to Gleason, fires a guarded 3 that is no good. Rebound Aaliyah Reuter, and the Indians have the ball up 7-4. Second opportunity up by 3. Aaliyah's second rebound. Lang right side for Ree Green. Ree looking into the middle. Instead goes to Carly Lang off a screen to the left. Dribbles to that left sideline in front of the band, and now back around to Schaefer. To Nunnery in the right corner in front of the bench. Goes inside to Ree Green. Pump fake. Back out to Nunnery. Fakes a 3. Out to Schaefer. Good ball movement by the Indians. Here's Lang over on the left sideline. She'll hold the ball with her right hand. Give it to Schaefer. Schaefer's got 4 points. Drives. Pick and roll to Reuter. Reuter gets bumped. Goes up and scores. Indians are 4 for 4 from the field. Aaliyah Reuter scores through contact, and the Indians have 3 different players that have scored halfway through this first quarter, and they're up by 5 once again. Here's Kisa Unruh on the right side to Becca Unruh to Lauren Gleason, all the way around to Camry Johnson in the left corner. She drives baseline to Kisa Unruh right corner, back to Becca Unruh, 3-pointer, good. Well, that's good ball movement. Becca Unruh's 6th 3 of the year. It's 9-7 in favor of the Indians. Now the ball tipped onto the floor. Carly Lang dives underneath of Unruh. Jump ball stays with Hayes High. First substitution of the game. Here comes Amaya Perez, a 5'9" sophomore in. 16th game this year. She has started 6, not starting tonight. 2.5 points, 2 rebounds a ball game. She replaces Gleason. Inbound to Ree Green, who jumps up to get it. Back to Sia Nunnery. Nunnery up the left side of the floor. Stops, goes between the legs, and then back out to Brooklyn Schaefer. Indians 4 for 4 from the field. They lead 9-7. Here's Aaliyah Reuter over right side to Schaefer, and they're going to call her for a travel. That's a tight call. Indians' second turnover. Just didn't quite get the ball down in play in time. Dodge City hasn't turned it over yet. They average 16 turnovers a game. Hayes High has turned it over twice. They average 18 turnovers a game. Maya Loomis in on the next stoppage of play. Here's Perez to Becca Unruh to Camry Johnson. Oh, she traveled, and there's Dodge City's first turnover. That was a more obvious turnover than what the Indians had. Ree Green out, Maya Loomis in. Dodge City again, full court pressure. It's a full court man-to-man pressure by the Red Demons. Hayes High looking for a switch, get it into Aaliyah Reuter. Reuter back to Nunnery in the middle of the floor. Reuter will go one-on-one with Kisa Unruh. Bring it up across the timeline with a right hand. Go behind the back dribble, lose it, get it back. Now a jump pass and a foul called against Dodge City. It's called against Kisa Unruh. As Nunnery stepped through, they got a hold of her arm and pulled it down and affected the pass. That's the first foul of the game. Indians up 9-7. Second opportunity to score. Up by 2. The Indians haven't trailed with 2:45 to go first quarter. Nunnery on the right sideline to Aaliyah Reuter. Lost it off her hands. Collects the basketball outside the lane. Now to Carly Lang on the right sideline. Dribbles, runner, and she's fouled on the floor. No shots. I think Becca Unruh picks up the foul, and it is. A pair of freshmen go at it. They would have played a year ago, last 2 years, in junior high ball. Unruh would have been at one of the 2 junior highs here in Dodge City. And Maya Loomis will inbound on the right baseline. Indians up by 2. Inbound to Aaliyah Reuter. Now to Schaefer. Schaefer back to Maya Loomis. Right corner 3 is tipped. Rebound comes down to Becca Unruh. Indians got the play off. It's their first miss from the field. And then Camry Johnson, athletic play, gets the ball inside, and Aaliyah Reuter swats the shot out of bounds. It stays with the Red Demons. So Hayes High gets a pair of good-looking shots up 9-7, but can't score. Dodge City ball, a chance to tie or take the lead. They try to get it to Kisa Unruh, right side, can't shoot the 3. Uses upper dribble, skip pass to Camry Johnson. Now over to Perez, to the free throw line, to the right elbow. Back to Becca Unruh, fires a 3, good. She has 8. She averages 2.5 a game. She's within a point of her career high. Dodge City with their first lead of the game at the 2:10 mark of the first quarter, 10-9. Hayes had a pair of 5-point leads. Nunnery gets by her man, gets to the basket, shoots through contact. It goes in. It's going to be a foul and a chance at a 3-point play for Tasaya Nunnery, who scores for the first time tonight. Foul is on Kisa Unruh, the Red Demons' leading scorer, with her second foul. Minute 57 to go, first quarter, and the Indians go to the free throw line. Tasaya Nunnery has made her last 7 and 84% on the year. First free throw by Nunnery, up and no good, and the rebound to Camry Johnson. Indians' lead is at 1, 11-10 on our second lead change. Here's Unruh inside to Okoro, and the shot is blocked by Aaliyah Reuter, and Aaliyah goes and grabs the rebound as well. Indians up by 1, 11-10, minute 40 to go first quarter with the basketball. Lang takes an underhand pass to the middle of the floor, looks left, picked up the dribble, right side to Tasaya Nunnery, to Maya Loomis on the sideline, looks into the paint, to Aaliyah Reuter from 15 feet. Doesn't shoot, to Nunnery on the left wing. Nunnery underhands a pass that is stolen away. Got a little loose with the basketball. Hayes High's third turnover. This time leading 11-10. Ball left side, Camry Johnson catapults up a 3 that misses. Rebound by Perez, and she scores. Nobody got Perez out of the zone, and the Indians now trail 12-11. Our third lead change of the first quarter. Jog across the timeline against no pressure. Tasaya Nunnery left sideline in front of the seated student section. Over onto the right side. Now back to Nunnery. Nunnery looking middle. Throws right side for Schaefer. Schaefer looks down to the paint. Instead to Nunnery in the middle of the floor on the top of the key. To Aaliyah Reuter. Pump fake from 15. Now uses her dribble. Out to Nunnery left side. Out to Schaefer. Inside a minute to go first quarter. Feed inside to Aaliyah Reuter. She's pushed in the back by Chidera Okoro, the only senior for Dodge City, headed to Wichita State for track. Third foul on the Red Demons. Hayes down a point, and the Red Demons are going to bring in Alicia Solis, a 5'9 junior, 4.5 points a game. She's an all-state soccer player. And also Bree Gutierrez, a 5'2 junior, 2 points a game. Hayes High inbounds to Ree Green. Around the right side of Maya Loomis. Pump fake, drive, in some trouble, got it out to Carly Lang. 30 seconds to go first quarter. Hayes down a point, 12-11. Schaefer checked out on that last dead ball. Ree Green came back in. Here's a feed to Tasaya Nunnery. Nunnery lost it off her shoe. She had the right idea, saw the opening, dribbled once, and it went right off the tip of her shoe and out of bounds. And now Dodge City can take their biggest lead of the game. They have it right now at 12-11. Over to the right side, a pass to Okoro on the block, shoots and scores. That was a little too easy. Okoro with her first points, 14-11. 8 seconds to go in the first quarter. Lang across the timeline, down to 5 seconds. Lang, runner at the horn, no good. Ball out of bounds to Hayes High with 1.2 on the clock. Hayes High is 5 of 7 from the field. It's been the turnovers, 4 of them, that's kept them from scoring. Indians down 14-11. The ball went all the way back down the court because Solis tried to save it in, so Hayes High had to go retrieve it. 1.2 to get the shot off. Loomis to inbound, lobs it into Reuter. Reuter catches, shoots a three that's online but short, and that's the end of the first quarter. Indians hanging around with the 11-4 Dodge City Red Demons in Dodge City, down by 3 at the first quarter break on the Hayes High Sports Network.
Glad to see you're back.
These are my favorite shorts, and I have no idea what I got on them.
It's just peanut butter. We can get that out.
Master Cleaners in Hayes offers a variety of services including dry cleaning, alterations, laundry, tuxedo rentals, and free pickup and delivery.
This is Eagle TV.
7-2 run without their leading scorer, Kisa Unruh, in the game or having scored. Here's Camry Johnson on the right side. Almost traveled with the basketball out to Bree Gutierrez. Middle for Gleason. Gleason looks left corner. Johnson open for three. That one no good. And a nice box out by the Hayes High Indians, Brooklyn Schaefer. Indians with the basketball. Got it poked away from behind. It stays with Hayes High. Down 14-11. This is their third opportunity with the ball. The last one, Indians missed 2 shots, a potential three-pointer and then a runner at the basket, both with time expiring. Reed Green, who has a three, is in the right corner. Fakes left, drives right, pulls up, misses the shot. Rebound comes down to Dodge City. It was a contested rebound that Amaya Perez came down with. Indians 5 of 8 in that first quarter shooting. Here's Johnson, fakes a three, throws over top of the defense, around to Gleason. Gleason with a couple of left-handed dribbles to Perez in the middle of the floor against the Indian zone. Over onto the right side, Johnson back in the middle to Gleason, back to Johnson. She'll fire up a long two that's good. Foot was inside the three-point line. Camry Johnson has 4. It's a 9-2 run by the Dodge City Red Demons after Hayes High was up 5. They're now down 5. Reed Green dribbles back to the midcourt circle, out of bounds, and that goes off of Dodge City. Indians catch a break. Carly Lang back in for Tasiah Nunnery. Indian basketball brought to you by M&D Excavating, Jeter Law Firm, High Plains Roofing, and Hayes Kalon. Indians had the lead thanks to some good passing, getting a little dribble happy here over the last 3 or 4 possessions. Indians down 16-11. Here's Carly Lang with the ball. One dribble now to Brooklyn Schaefer. Now Dodge City goes zone. Here's Lang with the ball. Looks left corner. Pulls the ball back out. Right side bounce pass to Schaefer. Back to Lang. Lang looking back to Schaefer. Instead dribbles to the left. Picks up the ball. Threw it away. Stolen away by Amaya Perez. Indians 5th turnover. Layup is good by Perez. Freshman telegraphed the pass. Perez has 4 off the bench, doubling her season average. 18-11, Indians are down 7, and the lead continues to grow for Dodge City. Reed Green driving, getting bumped, throwing it away. Ball out of bounds off of Hayes High for their 6th turnover. Hayes High had a 5-point lead at 9-4. They have 1 field goal now in the last 6 minutes. And this is the drought that we talk about, where Hayes High turns the ball over and doesn't stay with their opponent. Down 7. Indians need a stop and they need a score. Here's Gleason in the middle of the floor. Right side it goes for Gutierrez. Gutierrez 3 for 13 on threes this year. The 5'2 junior never looks at the rim. Almost threw it away. Gleason saves it. Back out to Gutierrez in the middle of the floor. Dodge City playing without their leading scorer, Kisa Unruh, with 2 fouls. Here's Johnson to Gleason. She'll fire up a 2 that rattles in and out, no good. And Aaliyah Reuter comes down with her 4th rebound. Indians desperately need a score. 1 basket in the last 6+ minutes. Dodge City goes back to man-to-man. Here's Schaefer, fakes a 3. Cut off on the drive. Right side to Carly Lang. Lang to the middle of the floor, and they call her for a carry. Ugh. Indians 7th turnover. Got her hand underneath of the ball. Aaliyah Reuter checks out. for Hayes High to sign Nunnery back in. That's an okay call as long as that ends up being both ways. 18-11, Hayes down by 7. They led by 5, but a long scoring drought burying the Hayes High Indians right now. Here is Gleason to Becca Unruh. Kisa Unruh came in as well, and so did Chidera Okoro. So the Indians lost ground with the backups in for the Red Demons. Ball corner for Kisa Unruh, picked up by Maya Loomis. Inside Johnson, shoots and scores. And Dodge City starting to pull away. Camry Johnson with 6, 20-11. Indians on another long scoring drought here with 4:45 to go second quarter. They haven't scored since 1:57 to go in the quarter of the first quarter. And Ree Green with the basketball near midcourt. Head coach Kyle Porter wants a timeout. Hayes High gave up a 7-2 run over the final 4 minutes of the second quarter. The run is now ballooned to 11-2. And if you take it back a little further, the Indians were up 9-4. They actually gave up a 10-2 run to close out the first quarter, and it's up to a 16-2 run. And that is the story of each of the last 2 games for Hayes High. A big run somewhere when the Indians can't score. Hayes High has scored just 2 points over the last about 7 minutes. 20-11, Hayes down 9 is their biggest deficit of the game. Desperately needs some points here in the second quarter. Ree Green at the elbow, threw it away. Bad pass. Oh, Schaefer saved it. Brooklyn Schaefer with the basketball. Bounce pass left side to Maya Loomis. Maya picks up her dribble, now in some trouble, and somebody needs to come get it. Everybody just stands around. Ball knocked out of bounds, stays with Hayes High. Got to come meet the basketball. 4:16 to go second quarter. Indians down 9. They led twice by 5 points in the first quarter. They started shooting 4 of 4 and 5 of 6. Maya Loomis left side for Ree Green, who banked in a 3 earlier. Runs a skip pass to Nunnery, and up and under move is good. Indians desperately needed points, and Nunnery puts in her second field goal. Hayes High's first points in 8 minutes. And they're down 20-13. Can they get a stop and get back in this game? Becca Unruh with the basketball right side. 8 first quarter points, 1 off of her career high. She averages 2.5 a game, the freshman. Right side, Kisa Unruh drives, cut off nicely to Okoro. Mid-lane jumper, banked it badly. Rebound onto the deck, and the jump ball as players hit the deck for both sides will go to Hayes High. Indians almost didn't get that rebound. Dodge City now 9 of 20 from the field. They shoot 44%, so they're about their season average. Carly Lang back in, and Maya Loomis checks out. Full court zone pressure from Dodge City this time. Middle for Aaliyah Reuter, as Becca Unruh tried to poke it away when she ran by. Now Lang attacks the zone. Runner with the right hand, scores at the rim. Slashes right through to the basket, and the Indians make it 20-15. Carly Lang's first basket. Indians back within 5 as they score on back-to-back possessions. Here is a runner by Johnson. Yeah, she traveled. And when I say runner, I mean she ran 4 steps without dribbling. Johnson has both of the Dodge City turnovers, both on travels. 3 minutes to go before halftime. Indians back within 5, down 20-15. Carly Lang and the Indians break the pressure well in this zone pressure from Dodge City. Lang slashed right through it the last time. This time throws to Aaliyah Reuter. Tries to step through. Bank shot. Good. Indians have scored on 3 straight possessions. It's 20-17. Aaliyah Reuter with 4 points. And the Indians back within 3 points at 20-17 on a 6-0 run. Kisa Unruh over on the right side, scoreless in the game, averages 15.5 a game, steps through the defense, and a hold on the floor. It's the Indians' first foul. It's against Brooklyn Schaefer, her first. Everybody lining up for free throws. It is not, and Gleason will inbound on the right baseline. 3 players line up in front of her. They try to run Kisa Unruh off of a double screen. Instead, Camry Johnson gets it in the corner, fires a 3, and it's good. And she traveled when she caught it, and the officials let it go. Camry Johnson with 9. She averages 10.5 a game. Kisa Unruh, their leading scorer, isn't doing the damage. It's the supporting cast, and Hayes High down by 6 after a 6-0 run is now cut in half. Here's Tasai Nunnery, left corner, dribbling back out to Schaefer. A long three-pointer is no good. Reed Green, the offensive rebound, puts it up and in. Reed Green's second field goal. She's got 5, 23-19. Indians continue to claw back into this thing. Down by 4 now. Okoro at the rim scores for the Red Demons. She's got 4. 25-19. Hayes down by 6 once again. Here's Lang, middle of the floor to Reuter. Reuter right side to Reed Green to a cutting Aaliyah Reuter on the give and go. Oh, she got fouled. Nothing called at the rim, and the ball goes to Dodge City. The ball did go off of Reuter, but Okoro got her arm on Reuter to help block the shot, and it goes to the Red Demons. Again, it's not that the ball didn't go off of Reuter, but Okoro used her left arm to help boost herself up to block the shot. She used her left arm on the hip of Reuter. Minute and a half to go, second quarter. Indians down 6. They were right at the rim but couldn't score. Now Johnson almost lost it but retrieves the basketball near the sideline. Near almost travels, gets it to Unruh, fires a 3 and scores. Becca Unruh with a career-high 11 in the first half. 28-19, Hayes down 9. They worked hard to get back in this game after trailing by 9. And Dodge City with a pair of 3s back out on top by 9 once again. Here's Carly Lang right side as Dodge City goes to a zone. Oh no, it is a man. They're just sagging in to Aaliyah Reuter. Well, they called her for a travel while she was dribbling. Indians' 9th turnover. And again, I'm not saying that the Indians, that wasn't a travel, but Dodge City caught a ball in the corner. Johnson caught it, then hopped, and it wasn't called, and she hit a 3. Here is Gleason on the left side. She travels, yeah. That's their 3rd turnover, all on travels. And again, it's okay if that travel is called on Hayes High, because it is. But Dodge City has gone away with it twice, and twice they hit 3s, and it put it from a 3-point game to a 9-point game at 28-19. Indians down by 9 to 11-4 Dodge City. Here's Nunnery off a screen, attacking, gets bumped, shoots through the contact, and she'll shoot 2 free throws. Nunnery missed the game's only free throw attempt so far. The foul was called on Camry Johnson, her first. Johnson, an excellent athlete. She really gave the Indians troubles last year. Hayes High has won 7 consecutive games against Dodge City. It is these 2 shy of the longest streak of wins by the Indians. Nunnery's first free throw is up and no good. She's 0 of 2. She had made 7 in a row coming into tonight's game. 84% on the year, 32 of 38, 0 of 2, and makes that one 5 points for Nunnery. Now Hayes High jumps into some full court pressure, nearly got a steal out of it. 25 seconds to go in the second. Hayes down 8, 28-20. Unruh left side for Camry Johnson. They did take out Kisa Unruh to make sure she didn't pick up a 3rd foul in the first half. She hasn't been the problem. It's been her sister Becca. Here's Okoro, maybe got away with the travel. Right side, wide open 3, Perez. No good. Oh, the Indians didn't go after the rebound. Dodge City got it. Putback is no good. Okoro gets it. She gets a shot away, and it doesn't go in. Oh, the Indians didn't go after the defensive rebound, and it nearly cost them 2 points. 28-20, Hayes down by 8 at the halftime clock. They're hanging with the Dodge City Red Demons, who are 11-4 on the year. We'll step aside. The USD 489 halftime show coming up next on the Hayes High Sports Network.
High school sports on Eagle TV, brought to you by Service Master Clean. From the major accidents to the minor incidents, Service Master Clean of Hayes. Corey, Pam, and the entire staff support the efforts of Hayes High and TMP. Insurance planning, insurance for the way you work and live, for business, home, and family. Value the price, remember the service. Insurance planning, IPI Financial Services, and AgPro Crop Insurance. Thirsties. Before or after the game, the best place for a hungry family, team, or individual is on North Vine in Hayes. It's Thirsties Brew Pub and Grill. Check out their all-time favorites and new items on the menu too. Patty Bacon-Ryan Appraising, the lead provider of real estate valuations for the mortgage lending marketplace. With many years of experience, they have a proven track record. Contact Patty Bacon-Ryan today. Next Tech Wireless. They are the avid supporters of local high school athletic programs and have sponsored numerous high school events. They are committed to serving the communities they're in. Steel Fabrications. At Steel Fabrications, they know how to do it right. They also support local school athletes in all they do. Paul Wurtenberger Construction, designing and building residential and commercial. Building dreams for over 30 years. Paul Wurtenberger Construction. TMP Marion Alumni. Through the dedication of students, parents, teachers, and alumni members, the focus is on Christian values and community awareness. TMP Marion. McDonald's of Hayes, Russell, and Waukene. A great place to go for you or the team on your way home from the game. McDonald's, supporting local academic and sporting activities. Hayes Chevrolet. They have a huge selection of brand new Chevy cars, trucks, vans, SUVs, and a great selection of pre-owned vehicles. See them online at HayesChevrolet.com. NCK Tech. No matter what life you're trying to create, NCK Tech is here to help build a strong foundation. They are the local supporter of community events. Classic Quality Body Shop. They've been serving customers for over 33 years, so you know they have to be doing something right. Classic Quality Body Shop. Phase 2, always supporting local athletics. If you need quick printing of logos or designs on shirts, Phase 2 can handle any of your requests. They have you covered. At Phase 2, Leon's Welding. Welding, fabrication, sandblasting, powder coating, even a fleet of mobile welding trucks. Supporting local school activities for over 30 years. Leon's Welding and Fabrication. Eagle Broadband. Eagle Broadband is your trusted internet, TV, and phone provider. They offer many scalable, forward-thinking solutions such as commercial services, managed IT, and marketing solutions for businesses of all sizes. Eagle Broadband.
With hosted voice from Eagle Broadband, you're in control of the futures for your business phone line. We provide the ring you love to hear. Eagle Broadband, our community connected.
Glad to see you're back.
These are my favorite shorts, and I have no idea what I got on them.
It's just peanut butter. We can get that out.
Master Cleaners in Hayes offers a variety of services including dry cleaning, alterations, laundry, tuxedo rentals, and free pickup and delivery.
There are a lot of qualities that make up a Forged in Fire champion, but more than anything, it probably takes...
We're back.
Yes!
Woo! To the Forge.
Come on the show, they said. Forge. Press.
Finish.
Forged in Fire is back with all new episodes, Wednesdays at 9 on History.
This is Gerard Welbrock inviting you to join me for Tiger Talk. The program airs Monday evenings at 6 on Tiger Radio Mix 103, but you can also catch it on Eagle Cable Channel 14 and 614, Tuesday mornings at 10 and Tuesday evenings at 7, and of course always online at HayesPost.com. We record the program at Horizon Appliance and Mattress at 1501 East 27th and Hayes, so join us for Tiger Talk on the Tiger Sports Network.
I hope that you've signed on for some action because you're going to get it.
Conservation is a global support to the heroes on the front line.
You can love the outdoors and live a healthy lifestyle. And that's the message I try to get out there all the time.
Diane ain't much of a living boy.
Outdoor Channel. We're wild about adventure.
Have you considered the value that quality video content can bring to your business? Mid-America Productions can provide professional visual media to effectively engage your target audience. We're a full-service video production company serving Salina and surrounding regions for over 35 years. Whether you need videos for promotion, sales, training, fundraising, or other purposes, our experienced team can deliver for you. Find us online at mapvideo.net. That's mapvideo.net.
High school.
Hayes High starts on defense, down 28-20 to Dodge City at halftime. Other scores from around the WAC. Good games going on tonight. Garden City trails Guyman, Oklahoma by 1 at halftime, 27-26. And the Great Bend girls hanging with Liberal at halftime, down by 2 in Liberal, 19-17. Dodge City starts the second half with the basketball. They lose it out of bounds to the Hayes High Indians, just the Red Demons' 4th turnover of the game. Hayes High trying to survive an 8-minute drought where they scored just 2 points and hang around here with 11-4 Dodge City. Down 28-20. Hayes has led by as many as 5. They've trailed by as many as 9 twice. They led by 5 twice. Ree Green fakes left, goes right along the baseline, then threw it away. Well, she went right at the rim and had a chance to score. Instead, the Indians' 10th turnover. Right idea, just didn't execute at the ends. Dodge City with the basketball down to our right, shooting in front of their bench. And 8th-year head coach Kelly Snodgrass. A 3 from Kisa Unruh's no good. Camry Johnson is able to muscle in for a rebound. Her 4th rebound of the game. Here's Kisa Unruh, middle of the floor against the Indian zone. Fakes a pass, recovers, then to her sister Becca, who filled in nicely for her in the first half and scored 11 points, already a career high. Gleason left side to Okoro. They're okay with her shooting long jumper. She almost traveled. Throws a skip pass away that Brooklyn Schaefer runs down. Brooklyn with a one-on-one down the floor, gets bumped, picks up the basketball, in some trouble, gets a bounce pass to Nunnery. Left-handed layup is good. And the Hayes High Indians score first in the second half, 28-22. Nunnery with 9. And the Hayes High defense providing a spark here in half number 2. Gleason over on the left sideline, throws a pass to Camry Johnson, runner, step through, missed it short, and the rebound comes down to Tasaya Nunnery. Her first rebound, Indians with the ball, down 6. Lang, skip pass to Schaefer, fakes a 3 to Nunnery, right side to Carly Lang. She'll set up the offense, the freshman with a right-handed dribble. Now chest pass into the hands of Tasaya Nunnery, surveys the defense, give and go, back to Nunnery, going down the lane, knocked away from behind. The Indians' 11th turnover. Again, right idea, just a pretty little window to be able to get that conversion. Here is Okoro on the baseline. Oh, it crawled in. Shot rolled around, looked like it was going to come off, and Okoro has 6. Indians gave her inside position. Hayes had a chance to score, but turned it over. Down 6 now, down 8, 30-22. Here's Aaliyah Reuter inside the lane, gets it to Nunnery. Nunnery underhands a pass out to Schaefer, turns down a wide open 3. Now to Green around left side to Carly Lang. Skip pass to Aaliyah Reuter. Reuter attacks the block, gives it to Nunnery right in front of the rim and scores. Nice give and go. Nunnery has 9 in the game, right at her season average, 30-24. Nunnery scored the Indians' last 5 points going back to the last point of the half. Here's Okoro inside and scores. The Indians jumped at the pass, tried to steal it, and Okoro has 8. Okoro and Nunnery have scored all of the points in half number 2. Now Green picks up a loose ball for Hayes High to Carly Lang, off a screen, down the lane. Left-handed runner is no good. She's fouled and will shoot 2. Well, that one jumped on the rim and just hung there, wouldn't go in. Camry Johnson's 2nd foul. Hayes High went 1 of 3 from the free throw line in the first half, all of them by Tasaya Nunnery. This is Carly's first attempt tonight. 3 for 4 against South on Tuesday, and this one hits the back rim and misses. Indians are 1 of 4 from the free throw line in what is right now a 8-point game. Ree Green out, Maya Loomis in, Maya Perez comes in, and Johnson leaves. Second free throw by Lang good. She's got 3. The Hayes High Indians down 32-25. Down 7. Dodge City has the basketball inside to Okoro over the top and misses. And the rebound comes down to Maya Loomis. And the Indians down 7 have the basketball. 4:55 to go. Third quarter. Hayes High and the Road Maroons to our left. To Reuter from the right elbow into the corner to Nunnery. Back out to Lang, to Maya Loomis. Left side, now to Maya Loomis on the left side. Gets it to Schaefer. Schaefer dribbles to the right and an illegal screen on Aaliyah Reuter. She just spun in front of her defender. And the thing is, she spun in front of her own defender. She didn't even get the person who was dribbling defender. I think that's what Coach Kyle Porter saying, like, she didn't touch the girl that was guarding Schaefer. She got the girl guarding her. Here is Okoro in the lane, passes out left side to Gleason, now to Kisa Unruh. Indians down 7. Perez a 3, misses badly off the left side of the backboard and missed so badly that the Indians didn't get it. And then 2 Dodge City players collide as Becca Unruh got the basketball to Gleason, and her shot is good, and the Indians give up 2 points. And now Dodge City has 2 players that are going to come out of the game. Gleason is going to come out, and Becca Unruh will come out. They collided, they banged heads, and both are wobbly coming out of the game. Whoa. Dodge City will send in Kate Foster, 5'5" sophomore, in for the first time. Her 10th game this year. The Indians are down 9 for a third time. Kate Foster is the daughter of Dave Foster, the football coach. Her brother Bo is signed to play football for Fort Hays State University. Indians down 9 with the basketball. Schaefer to the lane, scores again off a screen. Indians are 3 for 3 from the field in the second half, but they got to get a stop and not turn over the ball. Here's Foster into Okoro, turnaround jumper, no good, and they call a foul on Hays High. Wow. And they call it on Tisaya Nunnery. And it's the first free throws for Dodge City tonight. 3:48 to go, third quarter. Okoro's free throw is no good. 50% on the year, dead on 50%, 25 of 50. 3:48 to go. And before the free throw, coming in will be Ree Green for Tisaya Nunnery. Second free throw for Chidera Okoro, Wichita State signee for track. Has a sister there already performing on the track and field team. She goes 1 of 2 from the line. Her season percent average, 35-27. Hays down by 8. Dodge City man-to-man. Here's Aaliyah Reuter. Reuter against Okoro to the left block. Has to stop. Skip past Ree Green. Fires a corner 3. That is good. Her second of the night. 8 for Ree Green, a new career high. Indians are perfect shooting in the second half. 35-30. Hays down by 5 as they tip a basketball out of bounds with 3.5 to go in the third quarter. Ree Green was 2 for 10 on the year. She's 2 of 2 tonight. Behind the arc. Indians within 5. Here's Kisa Unruh left unguarded. Misses the 3. Rebound tipped out of bounds. That will stay with the Red Demons. Hays High is 4 of 4 shooting in the third quarter. Matches their 4 of 4 shooting to start the game. Down by 8 at halftime, down by 9 in the second half. They're back within 5 as Tisaya Nunnery comes in for Brooklyn Schaefer. Inbound onto the backside, wide open as Foster fires a 3 that rattles in. Kate Foster's first three-pointer of the year, and it's an 8-point game, 38-30, and head coach for Hays High has to call a timeout. Nobody helped Carly Lang inbound the ball. Everybody ran the other way. Hays High will take a timeout. 3:07 to go, and that's the night for Hays High. Kisa Unruh, who's going to be a first-team Western Athletic Conference player, has not scored tonight. Becca Unruh, who has 5 threes on the year, and her career high was 9 points, has 11 tonight, and 3 3-pointers. And now Kate Foster, who has not hit a 3 all year. She was 0 for 5. Just buries her first 3. And the Indians are down 8. Hays High has 3 second-half turnovers. When they're not turning over the ball, they've scored on each possession. 4 of 4 shooting. Dodge City in the second half, thanks to some second-chance opportunities, 5 of their second-half points are on second chances, are 4 of 9 from the field. But again, it's the offensive rebounding that has kept Dodge City in the lead. Ree Green with the basketball, middle from Maya Loomis. Maya, 1 dribble to her right, a second, now back to Ree Green. Ree looking for somebody to give the ball to, has to dribble herself, and will reset up the offense. 2 fingers up with her left hand. Gives the ball to Carly Lang, now to Tisaya Nunnery, who has to track it down near midcourt against Amaya Perez. Around the perimeter right side, it goes for Ree Green. Ree to Maya Loomis, straight on 3-pointer, off the rim, no good. Good look, and then Okoro lost the basketball, and then Perez hopped with the basketball. Well, we have seen that in back-to-back games against Hays High. Now a 3 on the way from Gutierrez, no good, and it goes over the backboard and out of bounds. Perez got the rebound, and she hopped on the baseline with the ball. We have seen that so far twice. It happened in the Salina Central boys game or Salina South game against Hays High on Tuesday night. Indians down 8 with the basketball. Green off a screen to the right. Okoro bumping her along the way. Got it to Maya Loomis. Back to Ree Green. Now to Carly Lane, middle of the floor. Carly surveys the defense. Right side to Ree Green. Green looking for a cutter. Nobody there. Indians patient on offense. Laying off a screen to the middle of the floor. Got it to Ree Green with inside 2 minutes to go, third quarter. Hays down 8, 38-30. Ree Green, left side for Carly Lang, inside to Aaliyah Reuter, and there's a foul. Fouling from behind, Kate Foster. Her first, team's second. There were only 6 fouls called in the first half. There are 4 so far in the second half. It's been a clean game. Carly Lang to inbound left baseline as Maya Loomis checks out. And Schaefer back in. Inbound to Tasia Nunnery. Sets up for a 3 that is short, and it almost crawled in on a second rebound. Lang got the offensive rebound. Nearly got bumped out of bounds. Got it to Nunnery inside to Reuter. It goes between her legs, out of bounds. Last touched by the Dodge City Red Demons. Nice rebound by Carly Lang. But then she almost lost it out of bounds. Minute 34 to go in the third quarter. Indians down 8 with the basketball again on the inbound to Tasia Nunnery, to Schaefer. Right side to Ree Green. About half the Indians running the play, the other half not. So Schaefer calls out a new one. Left side to Carly Lang. Poking at the basketball is Gutierrez. She'll come off a screen to the right. Lang will attack down the lane. Get it to Aaliyah Reuter. Boy, Reuter got whacked from behind and falls down. And she was trying to put the shot up, but the foul first on Amaya Perez. Second foul on this possession on Dodge City is the Indians' third baseline inbounds. This time from the right side, down 8, 38-30 with a minute 17 to go in quarter number 3. Inbound to Aaliyah Reuter. Fakes a pass to the middle, then her pass is tipped and stolen. Bad pass. Indians 13th turnover. Steal by Foster, and then Foster gets fouled on the other end. Green blocked it, got her with the body. Indians 13th turnover. Hayes High had 3 opportunities, make that 4 opportunities to score on that possession and couldn't take advantage. Minute 9 to go, third quarter. Hayes down 8, 38-30. To the free throw line, Kate Foster, 6 of 9 on the year from the free throw line. She made her first three-pointer of the season, now misses that free throw. Hayes down 8, 38-30 as Chidera Okoro checks out. Bree Gutierrez out. And we see coming in Camry Johnson and Kisa Unruh. Nope, new player, and Kisa Unruh was in. We'll check who the new player is. Free throw by Foster, no good, and Aaliyah Reuter comes down with her 5th rebound of the game. So no harm on that one. Matea Clark in for the 15th time this year, a 6-foot sophomore who averages 1 point and 2 rebounds a game. Schaefer with the left-handed dribble, could have got by her defender, but pulled up. Now Carly Lang on the right side. Back to Schaefer, around to Ree Green, who has a career-high 9 tonight, including a pair, make that 8, including a pair of 3-pointers. 45 seconds to go third. Indians down by 8. They've been down by 9. Never led in the second half. Here's Carly Lang off a screen to the right. A pick and roll to Reuter. Reuter got it poked away, and it's saved by Dodge City. Red Demons, or excuse me, Hayes High's 14th turnover. Kisa Unruh with the basketball. Around the perimeter left side, Camry Johnson, who has a 3 tonight. Back into the middle of the floor to Perez, to Unruh. Kisa on the right sideline, threw it away, right to Carly Lang. Here comes Carly one-on-one with a left-handed dribble, gets bumped, no foul call. Oh, she bodied her up. Shot on the other end, pass on the other end to Johnson. Boy, that's the same play that the Indians just had a moment ago, and then no foul call to Unruh in the corner, 3-pointer, no good, and that's the quarter as Ree Green comes down with the rebound. And the Indians down by 8, trying to hang around to the 4th. Let's go to break on the Hayes High Sports Network.
I hope that you've signed on for some action because you're going to get it.
Conservation is a global support to the heroes on the front line.
You can love the outdoors and live a healthy lifestyle. And that's the message I try to get out there all the time.
Diane ain't much of a living boy.
Outdoor Channel. We're wild about adventure.
This is Gerard Welbrock inviting you to join me for Tiger Talk. The program airs Monday evenings at 6 on Tiger Radio Mix 103, but you can also catch it on Eagle Cable Channel 14 and 614, Tuesday mornings at 10 and Tuesday evenings at 7, and of course always online at HayesPost.com. We record the program at Horizon Appliance and Mattress at 1501 East 27th and Hayes, so join us for Tiger Talk on the Tiger Sports Network.
This is Eagle TV.
By Kate Foster, 20 seconds later, her first of the year now, Hayes High turns it over. Indians 15th turnover, layup Perez, good. That's big. Perez with her layup has 6 in the game, and the Indians down by a game-high 10 now, 40-30 on really an unforced turnover. Here's Nunnery inside to Reuter. Reuter got pushed in the back, got it to Reed Green, laid it up, and got it blocked. And the rebound comes down to Camry Johnson, her 5th. That was a good play, but the 6-foot sophomore, Matea Clark, got the block. Now to Camry Johnson. Johnson dribbles, gets it to Gleason on the left side, inside to Clark. Turnaround jumper, no good. Rebound, Clark, put back, good. Wow. Matea Clark off the bench with a block, and then an offensive rebound of her own miss, and the Indians are down 12, 42-30. Dodge City really picking up their defensive pressure on the ball here in the 4th quarter. Here is Tessia Nunnery with the ball to Carly Lang. Carly right-handed dribble, attacks, gets bumped, and nothing called, and it's out of bounds to Hayes High. Boy, Carly Lang got hit twice. No call and a timeout, Coach Porter. Indian basketball brought to you by Redeem Designs, Adams, Brown, Barron, and Ball, USD 489, Shelter Insurance Agent Dustin Shoemaker, and the Hayes High Athletic Booster Club. I mean, nobody pleased with that. Hayes High wanted a block. Dodge City wanted a travel, and then both teams confused on who it went out of bounds on. I mean, there was nobody pleased with that, what just transpired. Hayes High back on the road next week. A pair of Western Athletic Conference games join the Hayes High Network from Great Bend on Tuesday. Indians beat Great Bend earlier this year for their conference win. And then on the road at Liberal on Friday. It was at halftime. Liberal only led Great Bend 19-17 at the break. We'll keep an eye on that one. Well, that would be a huge upset. Great Bend goes into Liberal and beats the undefeated Liberal Redskins. We'll see how the second half of that game turns out. 42-30, Hayes down by 12 is their largest deficit of the game. They were within 5 at 35-30, but now the Red Demons on a 7-0 run at the end of the 3rd and beginning of the 4th. Here's Nunnery inside on the block against Okoro. Dribbles away from the block, fires a 3 that was tipped, and the rebound comes down to Unruh. That is Kisa Unruh's first stat. No points made, no rebounds until that moment. Feet inside, Nunnery knocked it away. Clark got it back, out to Johnson for 3. Rebound to the sideline, out of bounds. That'll go to Hayes High. Hayes High got the ball to the block, and you hear Coach Porter in front of us telling Tessia Nunnery, make her foul you, go at her and try to score. Indians have been blocked 4 or 5 times tonight, but that's still got to take it at him. Here is Nunnery. Indians down 12, 6 minutes to go in the game, just over 6 minutes. Off the screen. Oh, an illegal screen on Reuter. She stood there that time. That's her second illegal screen, but she got run into and knocked backwards. I don't know what Aaliyah is supposed to do. Yeah, her feet were moving, but she got hit on the hip. So that's half of the fouls for the Indians in the second half are on Aaliyah Reuter illegal screens. In the first one, she spun and didn't touch anybody. And then that time, she gets run into. Kisa Unruh left open for 3. It rolls off, no good. Carly Lang with a tipped rebound. Carly pushes out ahead to Aaliyah Reuter. Stops, step through, got it hit. She'll score, and they'll wave off the basket. Coach Kelly Snodgrass wants a travel. The ball was knocked away, though. Unruh with the foul, her 3rd. Hayes High's Aaliyah Reuter has had some tough lucks on the whistle tonight. Maya Loomis will check in on the next dead ball. Schaefer to inbound, try to get it to Reuter, does so in the corner. Reuter bodied up, got whacked on the arm as she passes to Reed Green, now to Schaefer, and then to Carly Lang, who didn't look at the pass. Carly would have had an easy layup if she sees the pass. Hayes High's 16th turnover. I don't think Hayes High was on the same page as to what the play should be. Maya Loomis in for Reed Green. Well, Hayes High on another scoring drought. 3.5 to go in the 3rd quarter is the last time they scored. There's 5.5 to go in the game. Here's Kisa Unruh with the basketball. In the corner to Camry Johnson. Pump fake, drive, shoot, and missed it. Chidera Okoro offensive rebound is blocked by Aaliyah Reuter. This time tipped around and on the baseline to Gleason. And another opportunity for Dodge City. And now Carly Lang steps in front of a pass and steals it away. Carly to the other end, got pushed in the back, misses the layup, and the rebound to Gleason. Boy, you have got to be strong in tonight's game. My goodness. On the other end, and a touch and a foul on Aaliyah Reuter. Wow. Oh, they call it on Tasiah Nunnery. Man, Hayes High gets bumped all the way down the floor on the layup. No call, and instead Johnson to the line. She's got 11 or 10th double-figure game of the year. Well, that's a really tough break as Johnson now has 12. Hayes High felt like they should have been at the free throw line on their last 2 possessions. Instead, they're down 15. They haven't scored in the fourth quarter on a long scoring drought. Maya Loomis off a drive will shoot 2 free throws. 4:59 to go in the third. The Hayes High Indians haven't scored in 6.5 minutes. Reed Green will check in after the first free throw. Foul was on Camry Johnson. Free throw by Maya Loomis is no good, and Hayes High is 2 of 6 from the free throw line. Maya 59% on the year. Hayes High was within 5. They have given up a 10-0 run. Free throw for Maya Loomis is up, and that one's no good. And the rebound comes down to Camry Johnson. Indians down 15. Johnson on the other end. Step through layup, no good. Offensive rebound. Stick back is up and good by Matea Clark. 6 foot, just simply taller than everybody else. Hayes High down 47-30, and Hayes High is going to take a timeout. A full timeout taken by Coach Kyle Porter, and this game is going to be one of those you look back at and go, what could have been? Hayes High was up 5 in the first quarter and then scores 2 points over an 8-minute period from 4 minutes to go in the first quarter to 4 minutes left in the second quarter to be down by 9, 20-11. Hayes High fought their way back, got within 5 at 35-30 on a Reed Green three-pointer. 3.5 to go third quarter, but Hayes High hasn't scored since. And going on a 6+ minute scoring drought since that time, and well, that's the game. Hayes High just has those moments. They're 0 for 4 in this quarter, 0 for 6 during the scoring drought, and have 4 turnovers in it as well. And that has been the issue for Hayes High here in the last 2 or 3 games. The consistency is getting better, but when it's not there, it really gives the Indians fits and unable to keep up. Down 17. Here is Nunnery with the basketball. Off a screen to the middle of the floor. Attacks into the corner. Pass is out of bounds. Slipped out of her hand. Indians 17th turnover. They average 18 a game. And Hayes High, nearly midway through the fourth, hasn't scored. It was 35-30 with 3.5 to go in the fourth. Dodge City's Kate Foster, who hadn't made a 3 all year, buried one from the left side on an inbound play, and it has been all Dodge City since. Now Aaliyah Reuter tips a pass, but Camry Johnson is the one that goes and gets it. Inside to Okoro, back out to Gleason left side, back inside to Okoro, and now a foul. Well, and Nunnery saying, hey, you know, that's how we're getting pushed around going inside. 6th team foul, no free throws, as it was on a pass, and Kisa Unruh will inbound on the left side. She has not scored yet this year. She has scored in double figures in every game until she scored 9 against Garden City on Tuesday. Here is Unruh in the left corner. Indians have played her well. Unruh gets a runner away and nearly traveled, misses. Rebound comes down to Aaliyah Reuter, her 6th rebound of the game. 4 minutes to go, fourth quarter. Indians haven't scored in the fourth. Here's Nunnery, tries to drive the baseline, throws a tipped pass out to Schaefer. She's down the lane and traveled. Indians 18th turnover, and you see the frustration now in the fourth quarter. As I worked through that fourth quarter through the drought in the first half, really didn't see that frustration level, and now here in the fourth, it's there. Teams know when they haven't scored in a quarter, and you can tell that's where the frustration is. 47-30, Hayes down by 17. It was a 5-point game, a 12-0 Dodge City run. Here is Gutierrez on the left side, inside to Okoro, back out to Perez, three-pointer, swirls around and in. Amaya Perez with 9, a new career high. It's 50-30, Indians are down 20. It was a closer game than what this final score will be. Here's Maya Loomis, hard right-hand dribble, pull up 2, crawls in. The first points of the half, or excuse me, the quarter for Hayes High. Timeout, Hayes High. Maya Loomis with her first points. With 3:13 to go in the third quarter, Hayes High breaks a scoring drought. From 3.5 to go in the third quarter, down to 3:15 to go in the fourth. That's how long the Hayes High drought lasted. 8 minutes and 15 seconds. So Hayes High, in the course of this game, has gone on a scoring drought in the first half where they scored just 2 points in 8 minutes. And then in the second half, no points over 8:15. And that, my friends, is your ball game. Indian basketball brought to you by Classic Quality Body Shop, Roof Masters, Taco Shop, and Gibbs Auto Supply on the Hayes High Sports Network. 96.9 KFIX, Plainville, Hayes, and HayesPost.com. In between games, they'll have the coronation of the king and queen for winter homecoming, so maybe an extended halftime show here tonight. Dodge City basketball, Hayes High out of the timeout will pick up in some full court pressure, down by 18, 50-32, inbound to Perez. Middle of the floor, Kisa Unruh. Dribbles up, throws left side to Johnson. Drives baseline, lays it up and scores. Cameron Johnson with 14, 5 off of her career high, 52-32. Indians down 20. Ree Green with it around the right side off a screen from Reuter. Schaefer to Green to Carly Lang. Left side for Tessia Nunnery. Tries to get it inside to Reuter. Reuter posting hard at the free throw line. Puts her hand up, gets the basketball. Bounce pass back to Nunnery. Knocked off of her leg. Loose on the floor. Jump ball goes to Dodge City on the Indians' 19th turnover and 5th of the fourth quarter. Hayes High had a 7-game winning streak against these Red Demons coming into tonight. Inbound against the full court pressure over the top. Unruh lost it off her leg and turned it over. Then Hayes High turned it over right back. Indians' 20th turnover. Clark misses the shot, gets her own rebound, gets fouled, and will shoot 2. It was the 8th Dodge City turnover, half of their season average. 2:26 to go in the game. Hayes High going to fall to 1-3 in the conference and 4-10 overall. Free throw up and no good from Clark, a 54% free throw shooter. And again, it's the droughts of the last 3 games. Hayes High has been right there and then has these long scoring droughts. 4+ minutes in the last 2 games, 2 of them in this game, totaling a full half of basketball. Second free throw misses. Ree Green with the rebound. Up ahead to Carly Lang. Skip pass to Schaefer. Turns down a 3. Then out to Tessia Nunnery. 2:15 to go, fourth quarter. Ree Green to Carly Lang over on the right sideline to Aaliyah Reuter at the free throw line. Attacks, spins, up and under, layup good. Aaliyah Reuter with that little underhand flip underneath the defender has 6. 52-34. Hayes down by 18 on the Reuter basket with 2 minutes to go in the game. Both teams with a substitution on the next dead ball. Schaefer tips it away from Gutierrez. She recovers and sends it to Amaya Perez, who has a career-high 9 tonight, including her first three-pointer of the year. Here's Kisa Unruh, left sideline 3, that's no good. Rebound on the floor. Jump ball in. Nope, still not a jump ball. They allowed Dodge City to roll over with the ball. Got it to Amaya Perez, who scores. Well, Hayes High also didn't corral it. 54-34. Hayes down by 20 once again. Another offensive rebound that scores. Here's Tessia Nunnery. Nope, Aaliyah Reuter out to Carly Lang. Lang looking inside, now to Ree Green. To Nunnery, to Reuter, gets pushed in the back by Clark, and then Clark slips and falls. Oh, she's okay. Reuter helps her up. Matea Clark's first, 6th team foul, no free throws. Hayes High will send Claire Humphrey in, freshman's 6th game. Maya Loomis comes in. Now Ashlyn Flax for her 10th game of the year. It'll be Humphrey, Loomis, and now Jersey Johnson comes in for Hayes High. So let's reset here. Aaliyah Reuter stays in. It'll be Jersey Johnson, Claire Humphrey, Maya Loomis, And nope, Reuter stays, comes out. So Ree Green, Claire Humphrey, Ashlyn Flax, Jersey Johnson, and Maya Loomis. Inbound lob to Ashlyn Flax. She and Aaliyah Reuter stayed late after the boys' game on Tuesday on the shooting gun, trying to improve their shot. Hayes High bobbles the basketball, last touch by Dodge City. Would have been the Indians' 21st turnover. Hayes down 20, feed to Jersey Johnson, makes an acrobatic catch and then is called for a travel. Indians' 21st turnover. Minute to go. Hayes High, a 8-minute scoring drought where they scored just 2. Just a little sprinkle of rain during that one, then an all-out drought of 8 minutes and 15 seconds in half number 2, and then an illegal screen called on Dodge City. It's on Matea Clark, her second, Dodge City's 9th turnover. And it's a player control foul, so no 1-and-1. That's what the buzzer was for, but the officials say nope, not the case, which is correct. 54-34, Hayes down 20. Here's Humphrey looking for somebody to throw to the left, but literally nobody there. Nobody moving. Now to Maya Loomis, open for 3. She airballed it short by a couple of feet. The rebound comes down on the run to Bree Gutierrez. Down the middle of the floor, runs into an Indian, just loses the basketball, and then Perez, who I'm pretty sure double dribbled, and then they call a late foul. Perez dribbled to gain control of the ball, picked it up, and then dribbled again. The foul is on Ashlyn Flax. Maya Perez with 13, 7, make that 9 in the fourth quarter. The free throw is no good. 56-34. Here is Flax on the left sideline in front of the Hayes High bench to Maya Loomis. Loomis gets bumped and they call an illegal screen on Jersey Johnson. Maya Loomis is dribbling and she gets a forearm from the person defending her, and they call it on Hayes High on an illegal screen. Wow. 15 seconds to go and that'll do it. Hayes High will fall 56-34. The Indians drop to 1-3 on the season, 4-10. Whoop, nope, Gutierrez once more. She fires a 3. No good. Rebound Jersey Johnson, and that will be the ball game. Hayes High falls by the final score of 56-34, and 8-minute and 15-second second half scoring drought takes a 5-point game to a 20-point game and sinks the Indians on the road. Hayes High 4-10 overall, 1-3 in conference. Dodge City moves to 12-4 and 3-2 in the Western Athletic Conference. This has been Hayes High Indian basketball on the Hayes High Sports Network.